Another way that we can learn is from the opportunities of observing what other people are doing. Um, this is called learning from other people's mistakes, and it's a very, very valuable and very um, worthy pursuit. And so, things you could do from that is talking to folks that are wiser and have been through some years of experience, and also reading books that are written. Sometimes people have compiled hours, years even, of research and material and life lessons into a little book that you only have to pay 20, 30 bucks or 15 or 20 bucks or whatever. You would never be able to pay that to get that much time from that person. It is so valuable to read books. And of course, the book of books, the Bible, is the best one to be learning from. And all the examples God has given us to other people's mistakes that are listed in the Bible for us to learn from. So this is what a phone is supposed to look like. It doesn't have the cracks all over the place. It doesn't have all of the flaws and blemishes that one has. But let me ask you about somebody. The children of Israel, when they were in the wilderness, did they learn from their mistakes? It sure seems like they didn't. They made this same mistake over and over and over again. In fact, I looked up the word learn here in the Bible. It's used 32 times, that specific word learn. And most of them are about the children of Israel needing to learn what God is teaching them, learn from what God is teaching them. And then there's some about David learning about God while he's going through trials. And that's another completely separate point we could talk about the value of the crucible. The value of the storm is because is found in that you can learn mountains and build huge amounts of confidence and trust and faith in God because of the storm that you would never have been able to learn, never have been able to build if you hadn't gone through that storm. I know somebody right now who is recovering from a terrible car accident, and God spared this person's life. It was amazing that you would think, and the fact that there weren't any wasn't anybody else in the car, that they probably would have died. This car was destroyed. It had rolled multiple times. Anyway, um, they have opportunity through this trial to learn some stuff I've never had the opportunity to learn because I've never been through that. And so use those opportunities God's given you. I know I'm going a little bit over 5 minutes here, so that we can. What's the purpose? Why do we need to learn? What's the big deal? Well, do you want to go through life never fulfilling the potential God is playing for you? Do you want to go through life always short of what you could be doing? Now, I'm not trying to say we need to beat ourselves up, and I'm not trying to say we need to live in this cloud of guilt because we didn't learn our lesson and oh, I'm such an idiot. Okay, self deprecation is not helpful. First of all, it's a form of pride, and secondly, it's an excuse to not get up and keep moving on. So, don't let guilt hold you down. The children of Israel messed up over and over and over. Was God still merciful? Was God still gracious? Was God still patient? Was God still loving? Yes, all of the above. And He is doing the same with you. I like a quote or a point from a book I read recently called The Ragamuffin Gospel. It says, God knows you are going to mess up way more than you expect that you're going to mess up. And His grace is still big enough. So learn what you can. Don't beat yourself up. Just get the lesson stuck in your head any way that you can, as much as you can, and study to show yourself approved unto God, rightly dividing the word of truth, God's holy word. I hope that's an encouragement and a challenge to you. If you found this to be something of value, I hope you'll like, subscribe, share, do all that stuff to get the ideas here out to as many people as we can. All right, thanks so much. Have a great day and God bless.